Today I'm reviewing Robocop Rouge City, and the game is fun enough, especially if this is nostalgia for you and you grew up on Robocop and you watch the movies and you like Robocop. So you basically go through environments killing enemies. You get a punch, you can grab enemies, you can throw them at other enemies. You can pick up tons of stuff in the environment and throw it at enemies. Now if you're holding like an explosive canister and you get shot while you're holding it, then yeah, they can destroy that. So, but you still get to throw tons of stuff, which is really fun. Like I said, you get a punch, you get a dash. Now you have to upgrade skills to get these things. You get slow-mo. One annoying thing is like the ammo pickup. You do get multiple weapons, but you can't like stockpile them, so you can only pick up one at a time. And even if you're holding, say, an SMG, and then there's another SMG you can pick up, and they'll show it as ammo because you can actually acquire ammo. You'll have to manually go to it, look down, and pick it up. So I don't really like that. I think it should just be an auto pickup, but it's not. It is what it is. You'll have to manually, like that, pick up ammo. So if I had already fired shots, I would have had to do the same thing to pick up the ammo. You get to pick up like heavy turrets as well, like that turret on the left I'm about to pick up. You can use things like that, which is really cool. You can breach walls. There's tons of opportunities where you breach the wall and then there's like hostages or enemies behind, and you can use your slow-mo to take them out, which is really fun. Now the game does offer easy to extreme difficulty as well, so you can definitely pick your play style. And on easy, you're kind of just having a lot of fun going through the motions, and then you can play on extreme. But for the most part, you can kind of corner most of the enemies, so you just be slow playing the game. Haven't done extreme yet, but I don't really see it being a problem. Probably see it just more as being backing off to the corners and picking them off one by one. You get upgrades, you get skills, like I said, slow-mo, dash, tons of different things you can use. Another downside, though, is they put tons of stuff very early in the game that you need high skill level. Like, you'll need a level 6 to crack this save, level 2 deduction to do this, level 2 vitality to do that. And if you put your points in one thing, you probably can't do it on all. And there is no New Game Plus, which means if you want to go and collect everything, you're going to be going back and forth through environments and trying to remember, where was this with that level 6, where was that. So not really too much of a fan of putting too high level skill points on very early missions. I feel like level 6 really shouldn't have been there, or there should have been New Game Plus. But I guess at the end, it really doesn't matter. Those completionists that want to get everything, they can go back and search, and everybody else can kind of disregard some of that stuff if it's not related to an achievement and you're not achievement hunting. Speaking of achievements, the achievements for this game are very easy. There's nothing even for completing the game on hard. The highest achievement for completing is on easy. They have a 250 point shooting gallery achievement. Already have the video up for that. I mean, you gotta be fast, but it's really not that hard, as some people are gonna struggle, but it's not that bad. For the most part, all the achievements in this game are very easy. It can probably be completed easily within a day or two. Like right there, a level 6 save, like that's fairly early in the game, and it already wants me to have a level 6 engineering. Simply do not have it at this point. But the game is a lot of fun to play. I wouldn't say it's necessarily hard. Like I said, I haven't done extreme yet, but from like how the enemies spawn in and where you can post up and where you can take them out, people that usually beat hardest difficulties are not going to probably struggle on it. And on easy, like, it's one of the easier FPS games. You constantly get like enemies highlighted, so you know exactly where they are too. You have abilities like slow-mo to easily take out a couple enemies, so you can literally just sit back, use your slow-mo, then wait for it to recharge, go back to the corner again, and then slow-mo them again. So it's definitely not on the harder side of shooter games. It's more playing as Robocop. So you kind of gotta want to play as Robocop to get this game. If you're not a fan of Robocop, you might enjoy it. But if you are, you're probably gonna love it, because that's basically all it is you go around, you write tickets if you want to people, you investigate things, you find evidence. That's how you level up. So you play like you would expect in Robocop. As far as the story and the VODs are concerned, it's not Game of the Year award winning, but it's not total trash either. It's enjoyable, like, especially if you are liking being Robocop, you'll probably enjoy watching the cutscenes and talking to the characters. You do get side missions as well, and one nice thing about the side missions is if you leave an area where the side missions would fail, if you leave the area, it tells you, like, proceeding will fail these objectives. So then if you really want to go do those, you can go do those and not miss out. Many games will not tell you, and you'll simply fail the side objectives. I have a little bit left to do on this game, so I don't want to give a final rating. Plus, I'm not sure yet how many bugs are going to be discovered on the game, but overall, it seems like a pretty good first-person shooter, especially if you're a fan of Robocop. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, share. It helps others find the video. I hope this helped.